Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play I'm in the middle of doing my intro game. Yakuza 3 Part 6. In the previous video, Dadryu played golf and now we're dealing with potentially a new problem at the orphanage. Just give me my money back. I don't have it right now. Can you wait until I get my allowance? Kiryu was not aware you kids get an allowance. That's not till next week, and the new Ninja Rangers manga comes out today. All the kids at school are gonna read it before me. I'm never gonna know what's gonna happen to Ninja Ranger Red. I'm sorry. Whatever. It'll probably just be a flashback issue anyway. Better pay me back soon, liar face. What do we have up here? These fans? Fans that say stuff on them that I don't know. One of them kind of looks like a J though, or a T. Hello. Why didn't you pay Taichi back, Ayako? Did you lose the money or accidentally spend it? Come on, this isn't like you. When you borrow something from someone, you have to make sure you give it back. But don't be afraid. You can tell me. Someone stole it. What? One of the other kids? Are you sure? Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. No, I keep all my money in my wallet inside my bag. Whoever stole it have to know it was there. Alright. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Dadryu out. Dadryu is in. No. Ayako, we have to find out what happened. But I'll go round up the others. Wait for me in the dining room. Okay. To the dining room we go. I will lock all of you in there until we find the murderer. I mean thief. I am in the dining room. The room where we dine. Haruka! Help! Where have you been, Uncle Kaz? Supposed to be getting dinner ready. It's like dinner's gonna have to wait. Why? There's a murderer on the loose. I mean, someone stole some money. It just sounds more dramatic when I say murderer. I think his money's gone missing. Huh? Do you think someone stole it? Sounds like it. One day it was in our wallet, the next it was gone. It's awful. Anyway, we're gonna meet in the dining room. I want you there too. Alright. Parker probably did it because she knows she can get away with it. She's too crafty. I guess I have to find everyone, not just go to the dining room. Well, fine. Kiryu can find some children. To the dining room. Can you two go to the dining room for me? What's wrong, Uncle Kaz? I have reason to believe you two might be murderers. Nothing really. We just need to have a nice family discussion about something. Okay. Did something happen? I'll tell you later. See you girls in the dining room. Bet it was Koji. That little frick. I'm on to him. To the beach. Yeah. Probably this little blue shirt wearing. Koji! Huh? Or maybe green guy. I've never seen him before. He looks shady. I mean, not really. Looks kind of like just a regular child, but he's wearing a collared shirt. And I wear those, so he's not to be trusted. Uncle Kaz, what's up? Can you three go and wait for me in the dining room? Isn't it kind of early for dinner? We're gonna have a house meeting. Why? What happened? You'll know soon enough. You know what you did. Just go wait for me, okay? Alright, come on. Oh, time to check the bounty of the sea. There are no boxes for me. I do see a fish. A fish I will dish. I will take you. Come. Where did he go? Come, little fishy. Come. I feel like you can kind of like run up to him though. Ah, a bounty of the sea. Is this a carton of cigarettes? Something's washed ashore. A wooden box. There's a shard of tempered glass. Useful for slitting someone's throat. Probably the murder weapon. Yes, yes. Bury it in a box and try and throw it to sea, but not knowing the way the shore works because you were just a small child, not knowing that it will return to thee. Taichi? Uncle Cass, you gotta help. I gave Ayaka some money. She's not giving it back. I know. I heard you two arguing earlier. But why would you do something? I am. Go in the dining room. All of us are gonna have to talk about what's going on here. What do you mean? Looks like someone stole the money. Huh? Like someone here? I'm not sure yet. That's why I want to have this meeting. Just wait for me in the dining room, okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys still ain't got nothing new to say? The old lady just having the same conversation over and over again. What is this? I didn't mean to really go through here. Take me back. I'm sorry. Oh wait, are there any sub-stories here? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, take me back. You ever just casually walk a little too far down the street and suddenly you're on a monorail in like a city some ways away? A good question. I don't really care. What do you say this time? I don't really care. You may think you can opt out of this conversation because you're from the mainland, but think about the poor children you've taken under your wing. What happens now will unquestionably impact their futures, their children's futures, and their children's children's futures, and beyond. Our responsibility is upstanding adults to set a good example for them, to ensure the world they inherit from us is a world worth living in. I mean, yeah, that's pretty based. I agree. I mean, he's spitting. Sorry, I just wanted to say something different this time, because I thought maybe you'd had new dialogue, but you didn't have new dialogue. Then I said, okay, fine, I'll make you have new dialogue. I mean, I guess that's everybody. Aren't we missing? Isn't there like another girl? Kiryu out. It says enter. Is there anything in... Is this not... Okay, this is just the same room. I kind of figured it was the same room, but... I didn't know if there'd be two entrances. I guess you have to be sent in? Are you who are missing? Get on over to the dining room. Ayaka? Hey. Okay, that should be everyone then. No, we're still missing one person. Maybe out back here? Kiryu, put some pep in that step. See, I see nothing. I see no one. Right. Yeah, okay. I don't know where to go. Not in the kitchen. Right over here? You can't go out this door. Plus, that's just the same place we came. I mean, I don't see anyone anywhere. Old people, guy. Can't go down here. There's nothing marked on the map. I see no one at the beach. A gold plate. That's a pretty good get. Already checked over down by the rocks. Not walking that way. You can't go down the side path. You guys still say the same thing. I mean, are they in the city? I don't understand. Are they really good at hiding? Or am I really bad at finding? Oh, wait, maybe over here? Ah! Did not even know this room existed. What's up, Uncle Kaz? Something we need to talk about. Wait for me in the dining room, okay? Okie dokie. There we go. That's everyone. Time to find out what happened. Yeah, I just didn't know this room existed. Now you're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today. Because, as you can see, one of you is dead. That's pretty much all we know. Ayako's really worried, and rightfully so. The money got taken right out of her wallet, after all. Now, I don't like doing this any more than you do. But if one of you stole the money, I need you to speak up. I mean, one kid looks sus as hell. Ayako, when did you first notice it was gone? I think it was 2 days ago. Alright. Did any of you notice anything weird going along? Were there any strangers hanging around or anything? Any splotches of blood? Or a bloody knife somewhere? Perhaps a outline of a body in chalk? I think I saw something. Rihanna was digging around in Ayaka's bag. Rihanna? Ayaka-chan said I could borrow her paint, so I was getting it out of her bag. You don't think I stole the money, do you, Uncle Kaz? Of course not. Unless you did. Then I do. But if you didn't, I don't. Or do I? Now that I think about it, didn't Mitsuo just buy a new model set? Pretty fancy one, too. Kind of suspicious timing, don't you think? It's almost like there's a imposter among us. Well, Mitsuo, how'd you get the money for something like that? Saved up for weeks, that's how. I didn't do anything wrong, Uncle Kaz. I even stopped buying snacks so I could save up quicker. Look at me, wasting away. Besides, don't they say first gotta speak up's usually the one who did it? What was that? You heard me. Stop it, you two. Well, Kaz, what do we do? We're done here. This was clearly a mistake. I mean, it's the striped girl. She's the only one that looks out of place. But somebody stole the money, right? Yeah, he's right. Look, we're not gonna keep sitting here flinging accusations at each other. That's not what being a family is about. I'll say it again. If one of you did take the money, you can come talk to me whenever you want. I won't tell the others. One thing that accomplished is making everyone doubt each other. Though, you'd be missing a lot more than Ayako's money if the thief had just come from outside. So as much as I hate to admit it, one of the kids must have stolen it. That's the only option now is looking through their things. Where is the striped girl? Where doth she live? I saw their bags over here, so... There she is. What are you doing in here, Eri? Nothing? That's Ayaka's bag, right? You know you can't dig around in there without her permission. Unless you were putting the money back. Unless you called a conscience. Because if you didn't catch a conscience, you're gonna catch these hands. Kiryu comes from the old school. You think he has any qualms about beating children? I mean, hopefully. I don't think Kiryu would beat kids. I think he's too cool, hopefully. Come on, just tell me what you were doing. Or is there a reason you don't want to say? You're wrong. Screw. Uncle Kaz, what's wrong with Eri? I found her looking through your bag. Huh? Oh! Something else missing? No! The money's back! Actually, my money's back in my wallet. What? Eri. Where'd you go? To the beach? All sad kids love the beach. So do happy kids. Maybe just kids love the beach. Alright, Eri, it's time you told me what's going on. Sorry, Uncle Kaz. I'm really sorry. But it was you. I promised my friends I'd go to the movies with them, but I didn't have any money. Well, you could have asked. Then why did you promise? I never get to do stuff with them. They have real parents. They get way more allowance than I do. And you have 9 of us to take care of, so I can't ask for more. Well, it's better to ask than steal. Friends know I can't afford a lot, so they never asked me to do stuff with them. So when they asked me to go to the movies, I was really happy. Couldn't say no to that, so I just took the money. I was gonna give it back next time I got my allowance, I swear. But, sorry, Uncle Kaz. I'm glad you were planning to pay her back, but you can't borrow something that's not yours without asking first. That's stealing. I know, but you gave the money back. And now you confess too. That's really brave of you. The next step now is apologizing to Ayako. Think you can do that for me? But I made everyone so mad. Nobody's gonna forgive me. They'll get over it. Especially not Ayako.
Eri-chan.
さあ、勇気を出せ。
綾子ちゃん、私ありがとう。そしてごめん。なんで綾子ちゃんが謝るの？本当はね、私エリちゃんがお金持ってくところ見ちゃってたんだ。でもね、私その場でエリちゃんのこと止めてあげられなかった。エリちゃんのことを本当に思ったら、私あの場で言うべきだった。後悔してるんだ。私の方がお姉ちゃんなのに勇気がなかった。私にもっと勇気があればこんな大きなことにならなかったのに。だからごめん。私も許して。ごめんね。ごめんね。
I mean, I will say, the start of this game is really strong. I'm really enjoying the Dadryu, like, slice of life stuff. Come on, you two. Let's get back inside. Huh? What's wrong? Everyone's so angry. I wonder what they're gonna do when they find out Eri took the money. I mean, Koji and Riona are already fighting. What do we do, Uncle Kaz? Everyone's gonna hate me. Nobody's gonna hate anyone. I'll tell you what. Leave the talking to me. What I need you two to do is take this lobster to that fishing pole over there. And if you don't have any dinner, we're not eating tonight. So the pressure's on. Got it? I'm so sorry, Uncle Kaz. Come on, let's get everyone in the dining room. Okay, I'll go round them up. Yes, thanks. I don't want to do it again. Me too. Like, I'd actually almost be okay with the game just being Kiryu solving menial problems around the orphanage. I'd kind of be down for that. I mean, I'll presume eventually we'll get back to, you know, like, core Yakuza stuff, but I do think this is a nice little opening. Listen up, we got Ayako's money back. Really? You know who the thief is? Not so fast. I actually have to apologize to all of you. Because I think this whole idea of, like, Kiryu being on, like, you know, vacation and, like, finally away from it all for a couple of years, like, feels a lot more impactful if you actually have to kind of act it out and go through some of the scenarios that would have happened, rather than it just being, like, the start of the game where it's like, hey, some shit's going down, Kiryu's gotta, you know, go fix the world again. Why? Well, Harry came to me yesterday saying she found some money, but I guess it slipped my mind today. Seriously? Harry, where'd you find it? In the yard? And how much was it? 1,000 yen? Which is exactly how much you were missing, right, Ayako? Yeah. Meaning there's a good chance the money found yesterday is the same money that went missing from Ayako's bag. There's no other possibility. None whatsoever, don't you guys think? I guess. Sounds alright to me. So then nobody stole the money? How was I getting blamed for it? I'm sorry, Mitsuo. All of this could have been avoided if I just remembered sooner. Everyone, I'm really sorry. Sorry's not good enough. Yeah, I got called a thief. Yeah, me too. Hold on, guys. Wait, I'm the one who dropped the money, so if you're gonna get mad at anyone, get mad at me. I should have said something sooner too. I'm really sorry, everyone. See, Uncle Kaz was just a little forgetful. You know how old he is. He's gonna die any day now. He's like, I don't know, 40. He's decrepit. I think we should just be glad none of us turned out to be thieves. Oh. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, Riona. Just don't worry about it. And I'm sorry for suspecting you, Mitsuo. Whatever. Probably deserved it for how I treated Koji. Hey, it's all in the past now. I'm just glad I got my money back. Now I'm realizing I'm starving. When's dinner, Uncle Cass? I want to eat too. Me 3. Oh yeah, we totally forgot about dinner. Right. Let's get moving. And make it snappy, Uncle Cass. Try not to eat the table while we're gone. Actually, why don't you all go play outside while we cook? We'll come get you when it's ready. Guess we better get started. Right. Uncle Kaz! Uncle Kaz! What's wrong, Taichi? It's that guy with the curly hair. I just saw him again. Are you sure? He was making weird snake noises and shit. It kind of creeped me out, man. Yeah, he's in that blue truck, probably spying on us again. It's definitely him. Alright, I'll handle it. Make sure everyone gets inside. He was like sticking his tongue out and going it's really weird. We're gonna go take a look outside. Think you can handle dinner while I'm gone, Haruka? Of course. Be careful, Uncle Kaz. I'll be fine. Don't worry. But if I'm not back in time for dinner, you guys can start without me. It's time for Uncle Kaz to save the day. Kinda look and see if there's any kids. Any children hiding from the great Uncle Kaz? Something on the ground. This is my worm. There are many like it, but this one is mine. What are the tires for? You like... What are the tires for? You like roll something through it. I don't think you really crawl through them. They're kind of buried a little too deep. We gotta go inside. Dream will be a... Wait, what? A beach house? What'd you say? Blue... no, wait, that truck's always been there. You guys say anything new? You guys gotta get some new dialogue. Do I have to go back to the station? I see a box. I don't see him anywhere. Maybe Taichu was wrong. I do see a box, though. The Bounty of the Sea. Delivered to us daily. The box is empty. How dare you? How dare you, fish? I should be able to just grab fish out the ocean. There should be an alternative to the fishing. He just gets out there, manhandles the fish. The kids are gone, so... Hey,
またお前か。俺の答えは変わってねえぞ。
いや、今日はそういうんじゃねえんです。
ん？じゃあ何の用だ？
今日は兄貴にどうしても頼みたいことがあって。
What kind of favor are we talking? It's got to do with the little lady. You mean the girl with the sketchbook? That's right. 2 nights ago, she just disappeared. Nobody knows where she could have gone. Think she ran away? Don't know. We got men searching the streets and all, but haven't found so much as a trace of her yet. And have you gone to the police? Well, not exactly. Why not? You should file a missing persons report. They said she got to be gone at least a week before they even will begin to start looking for her.
Yeah.
I don't know, we really can. What do you mean? The truth of it is, she's the daughter of a guy the boss used to do business with. Now the boss is taking care of the girl, yeah? But he never officially adopted her. The cops found out about that, they ship her back to her parents, no questions asked. Yeah, I mean, Kiryu was maybe in the same situation. I mean, they never definitively state that he, like, legally obtained guardianship of Haruka. But, I mean, they also never said he hadn't. One of those things that I guess is left a little ambiguous. And we don't want that. Right. Saki-san's parents are real scum of the earth, let me tell you. Her dad gambled away all their money and then some, would come home stinking of booze and beat the daylights out of the girl and her mom. Mom, on the other hand, was always sleeping around. Acted like she didn't want a damn thing to do with her. So the Nakahara took Saki in to protect her. Yup. 3 years back, we got asked to collect on her dad's gambling debt. But the boss sent over to their house, but when he walked inside, what happened? Found the guy dead, hanging blue-faced from a rope in their living room. Saki-san still clutching his lifeless leg. And her mom? Probably off with one of her fuckboys. Lady never gave a single shit about Saki-san. Which is why Nakahara took her in. Yep. Boss looks scary, sure. Well, not really. But he's got a good heart. I mean, I know there was a whole thing where he was going to kick orphans out of their home and whatnot for a quick buck, but, I mean, you know, he's a good guy aside from that. It just wasn't in really Saki-san like that. And yeah, he complained at first about how much trouble it was raising a kid, but it wasn't long till he ended up a proud father. And he treats Saki-chan like she's his own flesh and blood. It's amazing. You know, but word has it her mom's back in town. And she wants to take Saki-san back. Why now after all this time? Beats me. Why, so she can have a maid do all the housework while she goes out and parties. Anyway, The boss has been trying to keep the little lady in the office so her mom wouldn't be able to find her. This is why she was there when I stopped by. Yep. Now that she's missing, the boss is real worried. Saki's not a child anymore, though. Couldn't she just call him if she needed to? Call him? Not a chance in hell. Why not? The girl's mute. What? Doctor said it's some kind of mental block. Probably from watching her dad hang himself right in front of her. But you see, she can't call us. Well, she could call, she just couldn't say anything. But, I mean, that in and of itself, if you were getting, like, mysterious phone calls with no words on the other end, you could maybe make an inference, but maybe she just didn't think of that. Come on, Aniki. We gotta find her as soon as possible. Please.
で、俺に何をしろと？
今親父は荒れちまって手がつけられねえ状態です。だから兄貴に出張ってもらってとりあえず親父を落ち着かせてほしいんです。
なんで俺なんだ？
先日の一件から親父は兄貴に一目置いてるみてえです。だからここは兄貴しか収められねえと。
ちょっと待て。
はい？
さっきから聞いていると俺のことを兄貴兄貴って何言ってるんだ？
Well, you're old.
だって兄貴は兄貴じゃないですか。
お前は流動一家の若頭だろう。俺はお前の兄貴分でも
Yeah,
何
but
でもない。
you beat him in battle.
まあその話はいいとして。
よくない。お前みたいなやつに兄貴と呼ばれたらうちの子供たちに悪影響だろうが。
別にいいじゃないですか。俺は兄貴の強さと男気に惚れたんです。俺にとって兄貴は兄貴なんです。じゃあ自分車回してきますんでお願いします。兄貴。
Accept it, Kiryu. You have an anime sidekick now. Alright, let's talk some sense into this guy with our fists, probably. You're gonna have to walk from here, Aniki. I don't remember agreeing to this. Well, come this far. Might as well see it through. Let's get moving, Aniki. Right, right. You guys got any quests around here? No? We could go back to the cabaret club. I don't remember. Is this the cabaret club that we run? Probably. What is this? So that's the Soba Public Market. The gambling hall. Drugs. We may want to go to drugs. You can never have too many drugs. Of course, only the properly, legally, regulated drugs. Like life-saving Red Bull that you pour in your wounds. And then the gunshots just magically heal up. I keep trying to open the map by hitting like the central touchpad thingy on a PlayStation controller. But that does not work, because that's how you open the map in the previous Yakuza games I've played. But it do not do that here. I want drugs. All your drugs. Give them to me so I can have them. Contact lenses. You do not look like someone who needs contact lenses. Are you injured, sir? This thing is no joke. Okay, so we do have limited item slots. Like back in Zero and Kiwami, which is good. I think that's probably for the best. Kiwami 2, I mean, you could have like 10 of each item, which was a little much.
Kiryu の兄貴。
親父は
奥です。さっきまで。
Oh, we are fighting this man, 100%. I mean, he been sipping the sauce. We ain't no way we're getting out of here without a fight.
しゃあ、なんだったかよ。ああおお、これは桐生さんじゃないですか。
どうも荒れてるみたいだな。
$130-year-old bottle of Awamora. You won't believe how I got it. Wait all this time. Sorry, I'm not in the mood to talk about your little land problem. Kia told me what's going on with Saki. I asked for Kia for you. Never knows when to keep his damn mouth shut. Ain't your problem, Kiryu-san. Why don't you go look for her? Can't. Wouldn't be so miserable if it was that easy. What do you mean? Ran away because she didn't want to live with me anymore. I just scared her off. I went hunting for her now. Well, you don't know that. She could have been kidnapped or something. You don't know that for sure. Why don't you try and figure out why she really ran away? Wouldn't be too late to catch up to her if you go now. Kia told me Saki's mom's been out looking for her recently. Maybe Saki just wanted to see her again after all this time. Same difference. Here she wants to be with her mom. She doesn't want to be with me. Well, I mean, I could see her wanting to meet the mother again. Because, I mean, it's possible she's changed. Now, whether or not you'd be willing to forgive is a different thing. And plus, I don't think you can, like, treat your child super shittily and then just show up, you know, several years later and be like, hey, I'm a different person now. Let's, you know, be cool. Like, that's something you have to work towards. But I could see the curiosity being there of wanting to see if maybe the mother's changed for real. And maybe she has, maybe she hasn't. God damn it, am I really worse than that miserable whore? Nakahara. Guess Yakuza like me doesn't have any business taking a kid in the first place, huh? That's not true. All children need is someone who really, truly cares about them. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. Hell do you know? Think you're some kind of kid expert just because you run a fucking orphanage? I know enough. I was an orphan myself. Huh? Not only that, the man who raised me was in the Yakuza. And he killed my parents, which was kind of weird that like that was something that was revealed, but then like never really explored at all. Since I have no memories of my birth parents, that man is more of a father than I've ever had. He might have been a Yakuza, yeah? I'd have loved him all the same. Even though he did kill my parents, which is the reason I'm an orphan, and like, I don't know, it's kind of like fucked up to have that dropped on me right before he dies, but I don't know. That is an angle that I wish was maybe explored a bit more, like... Because, I mean, that's kind of fucked, right? On one hand, yeah, he's the only thing you've had that's, like, a parental figure, and Kazuma did seem to be a relatively good dad towards Kiryu and others, but at the same time, the reason they're in that situation is because of Kazuma's occupation. You know, he didn't have to kill these people. He chose to be a Yakuza. I'm sure Saki loves you too. It's natural for her to miss her mom. She's still just a kid after all. You really think? Of course. Get out there and find her before someone else does. But I thought we were gonna fight. I was gonna get into a drunken rage and then we were gonna fight. I can't. Why not? Look at me, Kiryu-san. Why would Saki ever want to come back to this mess after seeing her mother? Well, maybe she's a bigger mess. A thug like me could never compare to an actual parent. I'm just gonna face the facts. Saki's gone. You really think so? Yeah, I do.
わかった。俺が先から話を聞いてやる。
なんでお前さんが？
俺もな、あんたと一緒で目の前に困っているガキがいると放っておけないたちなんだ。
ちょっとあんた、俺はあんたから土地を取り上げようと。
安心しな。別に鮭を連れ戻したところで土地の話を持ち出す気はねえよ。それとこれとは話は別だ。今は鮭のことだけを考えようじゃねえか。
お前、
あんたんとこの若いの借りるぜ。行くぞ、力也。
はい、兄貴。
Let's go, Snake Boy. Snake Boy and Dragon Man, the dynamic duo, tearing up Ryuku. Thanks for talking to him, Aniki. We're really gonna look for Saki. I don't have the slightest idea where to start. We'll just have to ask around. We can focus on the area right around the office for now. I already combed every last nook and cranny. Nobody's seen her. You don't know where her mom lives? Nope. Hard to say. Is there anywhere you haven't looked? Or she'd be likely to turn up? Only stone left unturned is Hatsumachi. Hatsumachi. Why haven't you checked there? Place is the biggest red light district on the island. Chock full of hostess clubs, brothels, all sorts of smutty kids like that's not gonna go anywhere near. Well, I mean, if the mom works there. Besides, what? It's time to share a family turf. Things get real hairy real fast if we show their faces over there. And it's settled. We're going to Hatsumachi. But Aniki, I just told you, Hatsumachi's the only place you haven't looked. I don't care whose turf it is. We're going. Well, you're welcome to stay behind if you think the Tamashu are really that scary. What the hell is gonna happen? I'm coming, Aniki. Good. Now let's go. Alright, away we go with our new sidekick. Hopefully you don't end up getting shot on the roof. You do look an awful lot like our last sidekick, so, you know, your time in this world may be numbered.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Okay, no new sub-stories. Oh, Hatsumachi. Now, I guess that's probably over here. Yeah. That's the first thing you gotta learn when you roll with Kiryu. Traffic? That's a young man's problem. When you get to be Kiryu's age, you don't really give a shit about cars anymore. Rikia, thank God it's you! Something terrible's happened. Alright, alright. Calm down and tell me what's going on. It's Saki-chan. Huh? What about her? I saw her in Hatsumachi with some woman I've never seen before. Something felt really off by the whole thing. And you're sure it was her? Oh, well, if it isn't the dashing young fella from before, it must be fate. Come on, we ain't got time for your hopeless flirting. Let's try and focus. Where'd you see Saki? Coming out of that convenience store just at the intersection. With some woman who was absolutely dressed to the nines. Wonder who she was. Maybe Saki's mother? Then, really think she went back? Hard to say. The only way to know for sure is to find her and ask. I guess. By the way, Rikia, you gonna have a party tonight?
Oh?
Party? Ah, shit, it's the boss's birthday. That's how distracted totally slipped my mind. Not gonna be any mood for celebration if we can't find Saki, though. And we're not doing ourselves any favors by standing around. Come on, let's go. Right, we gotta bring her back, even if it's just for today. Let's move, Aniki. Yeah, I think we are gonna save up here before we investigate too heavily. Next time we'll see if we can find Saki and presumably bring her back, considering she's in the opening cutscene, so, you know, we know they must at least somewhat get over their differences if there are any. And there may be not at all, maybe she's just been straight up kidnapped, I don't know. We'll find out next time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.